last piece is just a beautiful dress. I'm going to insert some pictures of me wearing it, but I absolutely love it. And after baby, you can pull it down to nurse, and so it can be worn way past pregnancy, and it's so comfortable, so flattering on a pregnant belly or not. And that's the other awesome thing about Pink Blush, is that when you go to their website, you can see any of the items in the maternity section as well as on a non-pregnant woman, and so you can see how flattering the pieces transition from pre-baby to pregnancy and then even postpartum. So hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Amy. Today's video is going to be super exciting. It is a giveaway. I have teamed up with Pink Blush Maternity to show you what is in my hospital bag for mommy and baby, and they were so generous to offer one of you a $75 shop credit to shop their store. And I have to say, Pink Blush Maternity has by far the most comfortable, trendy, affordable maternity clothes. Since this is baby number 5, I have learned that when packing my hospital bag, I want to pack lightly, because whatever you take in the hospital, you must pack up and take out of the hospital. And after having a baby, you're really tired. You're gonna have a baby to carry out and all the paperwork, and usually the hospital will send you with diapers and postpartum care stuff for mom, and so you already have a lot to leave with. So I just try and keep my bag as compact as possible, but still having everything that I need for myself and the baby. So this is just a small carry-on luggage piece. It's a hard shell and it's on wheels. It has a pull handle like this, so it'll be really easy for Kirk and I to bring it into the hospital, and it can fit everything for me on one side, everything for baby on the other side, including my computer and my cameras and chargers and cords and things like that. Those things are not in here yet because I use them every day, but they'll be really easy to include in here, and since this is a hard shell, it will protect my equipment. And I like this suitcase because one of the zippers allows for it to get a little bit bigger, so on the way there it'll probably be smaller, and then on the way back I'll have to put you know, some of the stuff that the hospital sends you home with, paperwork and postpartum care stuff, and so I'll be able to expand it and keep everything still just into one bag. So I'll show you really quick. This side over here is obviously mommy side, and this side over here is baby side. So if you guys are new here, you might not know, we don't know if baby is a boy or a girl. So on baby side, some things are pretty gender neutral, and then because I love floral, which you will see in this video, I'm wearing floral, and several of the pieces that I have bought over the last 9 months from Pink Blush Maternity are floral. And so if I'm having a girl, I want her to have some floral, but obviously I don't know if it's a girl, so I had to pack some non-floral stuff too for a boy. So let's just go ahead and I'll show you what I'm bringing to the hospital for this baby. So the first thing, it's just on top, is a 2-pack of Avent pacifiers. These are the ones that the hospital provides, and all 4 of my previous babies have loved this style of pacifier. Not to say that this one will, but if it does, I wanted to have them on hand, and I'm just gonna leave them in the container so they stay sterile until we need them. And we might not even need to open them because, like I said, the hospital does provide these. The next thing in the baby's side is a baby blanket that I made, and I did show this in a previous video, but this side is like a minky fabric, and it's definitely gender neutral colors. This side, can you guys see? It's got little animals on it, and it's super soft, really warm, and it's really cold here in Alaska, and it will be when the baby's born, because if he or she is not here in January, they'll be here in February, and those are the 2 coldest months in Alaska. So I wanted to have lots of warm blankies, and I love making my baby's blankets. This is another blanket that I made, and it's maybe like a little bit more boyish, I would say, but it's not too boyish. It's just like a navy blue with some vintage retro cameras all over it, and it's yellow minky on the back, and then just this flannel kind of material on the front, and it is huge. I also had to bring like a tiny little girly receiving blanket, and I've had this I think since Madeline was born. She's gonna be 8 years old, so that tells you how old it is. And it's just a super thin pink, white, and yellow receiving blanket that's really good for swaddling. And I know the hospital does provide swaddling blankets, but like I said, if it's a girl, like I love girly and I want pink and froofy, and the hospital doesn't provide that. So I just thought that I would bring this one option. And if it's a boy, obviously we won't be using it because I would not wrap my son in pink. And then one more blanket. I guess 4 blankets is kind of a lot, and here I am saying I go minimal on what I pack, but yeah. This is the Aiden and I muslin swaddler blanket, definitely gender neutral. It's white with gray stars all over it, and I'm having a contraction. Oh my goodness. And then for outfits, this first one is a gender neutral. It's just like a cream and ivory colored little bodysuit. It has the flip over hand mittens right here, which I really like these because the regular mittens will get lost really easy, like in the washer. They fall off the baby really easy, and like I said, I like to keep it simple. These work really good, and it is a zipper style, not buttons, so it's really easy for diaper changes, and I can put this on a boy or a girl. It's not froofy like I would want for a girl, but it's an option. And since that sleeper does not have feet in it, I just brought a little pair of coordinating baby socks. The next gender neutral option is just a plain white newborn onesie. This is by Child of Mine, which I think is a Carter's brand. It is Child of Mine. So just a tiny little white newborn onesie, some newborn pants from Gymboree that have lime green, yellow, and gray pairs on them. And I just think those are so precious, and I would totally put those on a boy or a girl. And then a coordinating hat that I got from Baby Gap. It's just a knot hat and says Baby Gap right there, and I think it will match perfect. I will pair that with a pair, pair it with a pair of white baby socks. I'm such a nerd, I know, but I just said that. Anyways, that shows you how dorky I am. And then my boy outfit, size newborn, and it's from H&M. It's got the Batman sign on it. A little pair of Batman leggings that are so stinking adorable, and I feel like I would totally put these on a girl too. I would just put like a little black or cream colored bow in her hair because it's so cute. And this adorable newborn beanie that has little bat ears. Because this is a Valentine's baby, if it's a girl, she needs some Valentine's hearts. I got this little newborn onesie, and it's got little blue hearts with like a coral colored giraffe. These little pants, they've got like the giraffe print and coral with blue hearts. So cute. Just a white knot hat so baby's head can be warm. And this is also from the Baby Gap, and I just think it's so precious. I love simple things like this. I just think they're just so cute. And I'm probably gonna say cute and precious and adorable like 5,000 times in this video. And because I love floral, if it's a girl, this will be her coming home outfit. And this is by Little Me, which I'm not that familiar with this brand. I got this at a consignment sale, but it was brand new. So I'm not sure where you find that brand, but it's size newborn, and it's just got this really beautiful floral pattern on it. I love it. I love the little bow detail and the little ruffles, and I just think, oh my gosh, like I would love Riker to have a brother, but I'm obsessed with all the girly cuteness. So here's a little coordinating newborn hat that goes with it. And that is everything that I brought for baby. So literally just like clothes and blankets and pacifiers, and that's it, because the hospital has everything else. They give you the no suction thing, the diapers, the wipes, and they even send you home with like little Johnson shampoo samples and combs, and you don't need anything else at my hospital anyways. For your hospital, definitely call if you haven't delivered there and find out what they provide, because I don't want anybody to go to the hospital and be like, this girl said you guys provide all this, because every hospital is different. So now I'm going to show you what's on my side. My favorite must-haves for my hospital bag are all from Pink Blush Maternity, and I'm so thankful that they sent these to me. I've ordered so much of their stuff throughout this pregnancy. It's by far been my favorite brand to wear. I always get compliments at work on the pieces. They're super comfortable, but they are dressy enough to wear in a business professional setting. There are some things that I have to have in my hospital bag, and Pink Blush offers all of them. So if you guys are about to have a baby or know someone that is, go check out their website. Their website is so beautiful. They also have an Instagram page. After you have a baby, you just want to be comfy, and this first thing that I'm going to show you is a pair of knitted, they look huge, you guys, they are huge. I got a size extra large. They're a drawstring, lightweight, but super cute and stylish, but comfortable. And after you have a baby and you take that first shower, you just want to you want to feel like you and pretty, and these are a must-have. So definitely go check them out for cute things to wear after you have your baby that are going to be comfortable, but that you can still continue to use, you know, far past pregnancy. The next thing that they sent me is a nursing gown, and this is so beautiful, but look at how pretty. I told you guys I love the floral. This is a really lightweight, soft, breathable material, and they have some options that are like ankle or floor length. I got the one that goes like to my knees, but I can just put on like a nursing bra and this and some comfy socks and just lay in bed with my newborn baby and cuddle and nurse and feel pretty and be comfortable, and it's functional. So I love this. If you are going to have a baby, you need to get a nursing gown from Pink Blush Maternity, because they're so cute, and they had so many options. You guys, it was so hard to decide. I had to do a Facebook like poll on my Facebook page, which if you're not subscribed, it's Alaskan Mama Vlogger on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You can go see the things I post there. So on my side, I have 2 pairs of brand new socks, and I just dropped the other pair, and I'm too pregnant to bend over right now, so the other pair has sloths on them, like upside down hanging sloths, so cute. And then these actually match that outfit for the baby girl, like coral in color, and these have little fox on them. And I don't know why, when I go to the hospital, I want brand new socks. I mean, I washed them, and I wash all my socks obviously, but for some reason I just want brand new washed socks. I also have my little toiletry bag. This is by the brand Caboodles. It's super old, but I like it because it's like a vinyl material, so it's not cloth, and it can go into the shower and get wet and then dry and not, you know, be saturated in water. And I just keep it very basic in here. Toothpaste, collapsible pink toothbrush, shaving gel, because this mama don't want no hairy legs or armpits. That just makes me feel like even grosser, and you already feel kind of gross after you have a baby, because yeah. And then I got this Olay body wash, Tresemme shampoo, travel size of Aveeno lotion. I don't know if that's, there we go. And then a mini loofah. Q-tips, because I hate getting out of the shower and having water in my ears. That just feels disgusting. The last thing is a pack of refreshing wet cleansing towelettes. The last thing that I'll put in here is I'll grab our razor on the way out, but I need it until then. The next thing in my side is a huge pack of Always overnight diapers. These are pads, but they literally are as big as diapers, and I had to buy granny panties like in the biggest size so that I could fit these diapers. But my hospital also does provide pads and like these mesh underwear, which I'll probably wear up until I take my first shower, but after that I just want to use these. The next thing in my bag is a pair of slippers. These have grippies on the bottom so I won't fall on the slippery hospital floor. And then I mentioned the granny panties that I bought, so I'm just gonna bring 4 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I brought darker colors because, you know, if you bleed and make a mess and stain and all that, it's not white. But these were super inexpensive, and if they get stained I'll probably just toss them, because like really, who's gonna wear these after they don't need them? And of course, if you plan on breastfeeding, you need nursing bras. So this is my favorite brand of nursing bra ever. It's the brand Bravado, and yes, they're expensive. They're like $50 a bra, but they are totally worth it. And I got them for the first time with Riker, and I was like, this time I'm gonna buy those again. And it sucks spending $50 on a bra, and you need, you know, a few of them. So on the topic of nursing, I also picked up this nursing tank from Target, and it's by Gilligan and O'Malley, I believe, and it just has the really easy snap down part right here for you can nurse your baby and then clip it back on. I also got this blue tank top. I had mentioned this before, I always feel like super hot after I have a baby because my hormones are just like out of control. They don't know what just happened, and so I like those, and this was on clearance at Target for $2, so I couldn't pass it up. For my going home outfit, I'm actually gonna bring this shirt because, oh my goodness, it is so pretty. It's long sleeve and it's got this really beautiful floral design. It will fit after I have the baby, obviously, and be forgiving and flattering. And I'm just gonna pair it with a pair of black leggings, which I still need to put in my hospital bag. That is everything that I'm taking to the hospital. All of you are gonna have the chance to enter the $75 gift card from Pink Blush Maternity. To do that, you just need to be subscribed to this channel and leave a comment down below with your guess. Is this a baby boy or a baby girl? And in 1 week, I will do a drawing. I will take everybody who commented and enter their name into a random generator and select one on camera and upload a quick video with the name of the person that won. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to enter down below. Go check out Pink Blush Maternity's website as well as their Instagram page, and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye.